there's three main parts when you're getting started in Timely. Step one, adding memory. Step two, adding projects in Timely. Step three, adding your team. Where we're going to do that is here on the people section, and it's going to be up here on the right side, similar to where we added a new project, where you have a similar button to add a new user. And here you're going to be able to add a name for the user that you want to get started in Timely, add their email. If you're taking this information from a past tool and you have a set external ID for them, you do have the option of also adding that here. Under it is where you're going to be able to set the access level for your users. We have admin, manager, and employee. And also for manager and employee, you have the option to hide either billable rates or cost rates in Timely. So we can limit their view and make sure that they're only focusing on what they should be focusing on, or what you would like for them to focus on. Underneath that, we have capacity, and this is where you can set how much time is available for each individual per week. So this individual, if they're part-time and only working 20 hours, I can set their capacity here for that time. And maybe within that 20-hour capacity, they're only working so Monday through Wednesday, for example. Or everybody's 40 hours a week. That's great too. We can also set that per person here, Monday through Friday. Right below that is where we're going to set the rate for this person. So when I was creating that project previously, when I set the individual hourly rate, it popped up with a rate that was already default. And so that's where you're going to set this default rate for this individual. And so if we know their hourly rate, we can add it here. And if we know their cost rate, we can add it here. All right. And then depending on the person, that maybe you want to add them to all projects. If that is the case, then there's nothing that you need to do here. It lets you know that this user is added to all projects on the workspace, and that's great. But if you want to be specific on what this user should be able to log time towards or should not be able to log time towards, then I would definitely recommend selecting edit and then selecting only the projects that they should log time towards in Timely. And you do that just by clicking through and selecting the projects that make sense. And it will show you here the total projects that they're added to and the one which ones they are here. And then of course, over on the right side, you'll see the billable rate, whether that's a non-billable project, a project with a fixed rate for everyone, or a project that uses their individual rate. All right, so once you're done adding projects, we also have the ability to assign users to teams, and that's a way to group your users in Timely. Once we add the information here, this button here will turn blue, and you'll be able to invite that person. And when you invite somebody to Timely, they will get an email invitation with an activation link in that email, and they'll be able to join Timely really, really easily.